what excites me the most about the 1 Degree Shift Academy? Well, this is a fun story, actually. Years ago, when I was choosing what I was doing and to do in this world, and I kept coming back that it was about moving people beyond abuse and showing an easier and effortless way to move beyond trauma, any kind of trauma. And a lot of people, thousands of people looked at what I was doing and participated in that and changed and healed rather quickly. And many people stayed away because I used the word abuse. And truthfully, I wanted to stay away because I didn't really want to make my whole career about moving beyond abuse or creating after abuse or a whole technique that is a method that eases those symptoms into more growth possibilities, post-traumatic growth possibilities. But you know when something just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and you're like, okay, I'll do it. So I did it. But I always knew the world and I would get to a shift, a completely different shift and change of reality. And a couple of years ago, I was coming back from Istanbul and I did some personal work there with a facilitator of a different modality, and I literally heard the earth and the universe say, your debt is paid with what you've done with abuse, essentially. That doesn't mean I don't still do those classes or I'm not still working with people on that. I do all the time, almost every day. However, they didn't exactly tell me, the energy didn't tell me, I didn't have it available at the time, or I wasn't ready probably, what it was going to be. But then this 1 degree shift kept coming. This 1 degree shift kept coming. And I kept doing these programs like, what's your 1 degree shift today? What's your gratitude for today? And what's your commitment for today? And what's your creation for today? And what's your choice for today? And it started to develop this kind of tsunami of energy, and I'm actually getting chills talking about it, about actualizing your asks, about embracing your own inner physician, your roar, about rising up, and roaring out in the world. But it wasn't about being jailed in your trauma from the past. It was about, yes, that's my past. I know what that road and where it takes me to and where it goes, but here are the Simply Highly interactive, focused, therapeutic tips and tools and tricks to take the now and move forward, and also deal with the past and let it go. The world has changed. I have changed. You have changed. The earth is calling for something different. The earth is shifting. How many times in history has the earth gone through pandemics or economic situations that actually made the world better over time? Yes, pains, yes, traumas, yes, frustrating experiences, yes, losses, yes, not fun. However, when we're shifting and getting more conscious and elevating our perspective and prospering our lives, everything changes and everything gets better for the greater and for the all. That is 1 Degree Shift Academy. It's an academy of live and online series to better your life, no matter what. Every single program, you will get greater and better and more possibilities will be for you. You're going to amaze yourself, and I'm really happy for the shift. Check out 1degreeshiftakademy.com and go be great.